So my biggest for myself, and this goes with everything that I do really is, no matter the audience, I will never treat them like they don't know something, right? And this is something I teach when I'm teaching new people in the Discoveries Theater, or when I'm teaching theater classes, or I'm teaching anything, is never treat your audience like they're stupid. Like, and it's interesting because, again, I remember working with colleagues at Science North, and they were like, "This group didn't listen to me," and I was like, "Well, how are you talking to them? How are you talking to them?" And they were like, "Well," and then doing that child voice, like, "Well, hello everybody, welcome, and I'm going to get you to sit down," and all like. And I'm like, "Well, yeah, but you're talking like that." "Well, they're 4 years old. How else are you supposed to talk to them?" "Well, like they're human."
Mhm.
Right. So to me, like, I the I've never had issues with it because I talk straight to people, because to me that's like the most important thing. So like, regardless of if they're adults or younger, or older, or whatever the age group is, just to never treat them like they don't know something, because you never know. Like, I remember at one point in time making a joke. So we're up on the third floor at Science North. We're looking at one of those uh what do they call the bodies with all the take out parts of like the lungs and all that stuff. Okay.
Oh, the
So
human, yeah, the human
yeah,
bodies, yeah.
the human body kind of plasticky thing. And I'm sitting there and I'm like explaining to the gentleman the brain, and he's listening to me, and he's like, "Oh yeah, so what does this do?" And I'm like, and then I explain to him, and then he tries to put the piece of the brain into his kind of little casing, right? So like and he misses. And then I make the joke because, again, it's me and I have to make a joke. I'm like, "Wow, I'm glad you're not my brain surgeon." And then his wife comes and starts laughing, and she's like, "Actually, he's a neuroscientist." And I went, "Eh, eh."
Oh,
And
that's
then he said,
hilarious.
"Yeah," he's like, "You really did good." He's like, "I just wanted to see if the scientists at Science North actually knew their stuff." And then I told him that, actually, you want to know something even better? I don't have a science degree. Meh. And he was like, that's really impressive for you to know all this about the brain and like be able to dictate it to me. Like, yeah,